Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we will learn about topological sort. So let us first understand what is a topological sort. So a topological sort is linear ordering of vertices or nodes in a directed graph. The defining rule of this ordering is strict. If there is a directed edge between node U and node V in this graph, we can consider node U as 2 and node V as 0, then U must always appear before V in the final sequence. Okay, so for a single graph, there can be multiple valid topological orderings as long as every parent node appears before its dependents in the list. So topological sort basically says that for a directed graph, every parent node should appear before all of its child node. For example, if I consider this directed edge 2 to 0, so in a topological ordering, 2 should always appear before 0 and 3 in that particular order. 0 and 3 are child nodes of 2, and in a topological order, 2 should always appear before 0 and 3. Now let us understand what is a topological sort by taking an example. Let us first draw all the directed edges in the graph. Two is the parent node of 0. 1 is also the parent node of 0. 2 is parent node of 3. 3 is parent node of 4. 4 is parent node of 5. Okay, so I have taken these two order. Now let us find out if they are a valid topological order or not. So if I consider this edge 2 to 0, so if I consider the first order, 2 appears before 0. Okay, hence this edge is valid. And if I consider 1 to 0, 1 also appears before 0 in this order. Okay, hence this edge is also satisfied. If I consider the edge 2 to 3, 2 appears before 3 in this order, hence this edge is also satisfied. And if I consider this edge 3 to 4, 3 also appears before 4 in this particular order. So this edge is also satisfied. And if I consider the last edge 4 to 5, 4 appears before 5 in this particular order. Hence, this edge is also satisfied. Okay, so we can say this is a valid topological order. Okay, now let us consider the second example. If I consider the edge 2 to 0, so in this particular order, 2 appears before 0. Okay, so first edge is satisfied. If I consider second edge 1 to 0, 1 appears before 0 in this order. So second edge is also satisfied. And if I consider third edge 2 to 3, so 2 appears before 3 in this particular order. So hence this edge is also satisfied. If I consider fourth edge 3 to 4, 3 appears before 4. Hence this edge is also satisfied. And if I consider the fifth edge, 4 appears before 5. Hence last edge is also satisfied. So therefore we can say both of these order are valid toposort. Okay. Now here's the catch. Topological sort only exists for directed acyclic graphs. Okay, so now let us first understand what are the two types of graph. So first one is undirected. So what do I mean by undirected graph? So undirected graph basically says that there is no direction for an edge in the graph. If I consider this graph, all these edges 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and like 3 to 4, the edges do not have a direction, which means it says that we can move from 1 to 2 and we can also move from 2 to 1, because in an undirected graph, the edges are bidirectional. By bidirectional, it means the edges does not have a direction. Okay, we can also move from 1 to 2 and we can also move from 2 to 1. So it is impossible to draw topological ordering for an undirected graph, because it says 1 appears before 2 and it also says 2 appears before 1. So it is practically impossible to create a topological order for undirected graph. Okay, therefore topological sort is not possible for undirected graphs. Now let us understand what are directed graphs. So directed graph says that for all the edges in the graph, there is a particular direction. If I consider an example, so this is a directed graph. It says we can move from 1 to 2, but we cannot move from 2 to 1 because this edge has a specified direction. We can only move from 1 to 2. Okay, and again here we can move from 3 to 2 because this edge has a direction, but we cannot move from 2 to 3. Okay, so in directed graph we have unidirectional edges. It means an edge has only one single direction. Okay, now let us understand what does it mean by directed acyclic graph. So directed acyclic graph says that there is a directed graph which does not contain a cycle, which means topological sort is only possible for directed acyclic graph. If there is a directed graph but it contains cycle, then topological sort is not possible for that particular graph. So let us understand why. If I consider this graph 1, 2, 3, and 1. So this is a directed cyclic graph. This graph contains cycles because if we start from node 1, we can move to 2, from 2 we can move to 3, and from 3 we can move to 1. We started from 1 and came back to 1. Hence this graph contains cycle, and topological sort is not possible for directed cyclic graph because it says 1 should appear before 2. It says 2 should appear before 3, and it says 3 should appear before 1. So the algorithm would stuck in an infinite loop because it says in order to complete the task 2, you should first complete task 1. Okay, and then it says in order to complete task 3, you should first complete task 2, and then it says in order to complete task 3, you should first complete task 1. So the algorithm would stuck in an infinite loop and the topological sort would not be possible for a directed cyclic graph. Okay, so now let us understand few application of topological sort. So topological sort is used in those cases where there are dependencies between two tasks. For example, you want to learn or master DSA. So first, you will learn basics of a programming language like C++ or Java. Okay? Then you will move on to, some basic data structures and, some basic algorithms like merge sort and selection sort, insertion sort, and like basic data structures like linked list. Okay. Then you will move on to advanced topics like graphs and DP and advanced algo. Okay, so it is impossible to directly move on to the third step. First, you need to understand the basics of a programming language. Then you will have to understand basics of data structures, and you need to understand some basic topics like recursion. Only then you can learn about graphs and DP. So it follows a systematic structure, a step-by-step process. These are some conditions where topological sorting is used. Okay, if I give you one more real life example, it could be like you cannot wear your shoes before wearing your socks. Okay, it is obvious. First, you will wear your socks, then you will wear your shoes. So, topological sorting is used in those conditions where one task is dependent on another task, and in order to start a task, you need to first complete its prerequisites. These are some real life scenarios where we can use topological sorting. Okay. So in next